Wow. With everything that's going on with WWE 2K25, there's one thing that we still don't know. And there's one thing that's making me feel that this game, yes, WWE 2K25, with all the greatness that we've been hearing, may not have a feature that we should have had a long time ago. Let's talk about it. What's up, DNB fans? This is your boy, the most dominant man breathing, a.k.a. Bake, to talk to you a little bit about WWE 2K25 and my thoughts of thinking that cross-platform play won't be added in this year's game. And that would be a bummer. Even though they haven't announced it or confirmed it or denied it, they haven't talked about it. And this is a major feature, a big feature that needs to be out there so the fans can be on the lookout and prepared rather than be on the fence. And then we get to the reveal of the island to only find out that you can't play cross-platform and you only can play Xbox to Xbox, PlayStation to PlayStation. And I got a funny feeling that is going to be the case because it's the first year of them doing the island. But the one thing that I'm disappointed in is why not even talk about cross-platform when you're playing locally, not locally, but when you're playing other matches besides the island? Are you going to be able to do what we've been able to do past years where we just play and we invite our friends and we do that? Is that going to be the same, but we're just going to have to go through the island to do it? It's a lot of unanswered questions, but I want to know, will WWE finally be cross-platform play? Because this is 2025, and for a feature like this, all that other stuff is great, but to not have the ability to play PlayStation and Xbox at least, it's a bummer, and it's going to bring down the hype just a tad bit. Even though the game looks well, it looks polished again, and I love what they're doing. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of quality of life things that they're adding, the little small details that they're adding on layers, and I very, very much appreciate that. I really do. I love the aesthetics, the physics that they're adding to the game, the new match type, the new abilities that you can do with special guest referee when you can do the new underground match, and even having the ability to play My GM online and all these amazing opportunities to do those things. But without crossplay, it puts a bad damper in the game. And I truly hope to see that as crossplay. One thing that made me believe that it wasn't going to be crossplay, but then I had to second guess, because when I look at the games and you look at their abilities and their features and the ability to play online, they have a line that says Xbox cross-platform play. And you don't see that in WWE, but you also don't see that in NBA 2K, which we already know is a cross-platform game. So it could be a feature that they add and they talk about a little bit later. But in my opinion, it makes no sense to throw a city out there or an island out there to only make it PlayStation or console related and to not allow you to play cross-platform within those consoles. Like, what if the island is what we think it's going to be? It's a lot of unanswered questions. Y'all let me know. I don't want to go on a super duper tangent, but I'm going to be honest. It's going to put a damper in the game if WWE 2K25 doesn't have cross-platform abilities to play the island online, to play My GM online, to play matches online with PlayStation and Xbox players. That is going to put a damper on the game. We are in 2025, and we need to be at this level of a standard of having games that are multiplayers cross-platform. It should not be an option. It should be a guarantee. And I hope they're just waiting to throw it out there with the island and say, hey, on top of that, we didn't want to spoil the surprise. We can play cross-platform. Xbox and PlayStation can play together. And maybe they're just waiting to throw the icing and the butter and all that other stuff on the cake. And I hope that that's the case. But if it's not, it's going to be a great features, but it's going to be dampered with the lack of replay value, with the lack of limitations in the game. And I hope that's not the case this year, yet again. for WWE. Y'all have an amazing day. It's your boy, the most dominant man. Breathe in. See you soon. Peace.